Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
It is Thursday. Thank you so much for joining us. And even though it's Thursday, we're not confused about that. There's something we're doing we normally do on Tuesdays.
That's right. It's Taste It Thursday today.
It's Taste It Thursday. Yeah, that's something new, huh?
You know what? We had our new intern here made this really fun video. Did you watch the video of your favorite peanut butter treat because of National Peanut Butter Cookie Day?
Peanut Butter Cookie Day yesterday.
Yeah.
So Ron started talking about that, and Ron said, you know, I make peanut butter cookies, and I make them with sriracha hot sauce in them. So that's what we have for our Taste It Thursday special edition. Yes. So we have the cookies right here. Ron already wants to weigh in. What do you want to say?
I cooked like 3 dozen. How in the world did you get the one that was burnt on the bottom, David?
I don't know. I just grabbed it out of it, and you're right. It is a little burnt.
Single one that's burnt at the bottom.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm going to bite into it. Tell us why you thought there was a need to add sriracha to a beautiful peanut butter cookie.
I don't even remember, but I saw the recipe, and it just, you know, sometimes you see a recipe and you're like, that might work.
I'm not getting sriracha.
Okay.
Is it just a little bit?
It's just, it's about a quarter of a cup of sriracha that's in there. So
that's a decent amount.
Right. I think that it'll stick. Like you get just like a little bit of the spiciness underneath, but then you get
it either.
Okay. I mean, that's not bad.
It just tastes like a peanut butter cookie.
Okay.
That's kind of burnt on the bottom.
What cookie? I was very proud. Everyone was like, wow, these cookies look really good. And then you come out with the one, and I'm like,
I just grabbed them. I didn't even realize there was one that was burnt.
You know what? I'm going to roll it back. I'm not tasting it, but I'm getting it on the back of my tongue.
and that's what happens, right? Yeah, you get just a little,
where are the taste buds? Like, isn't your tongue set up in like quadrants?
Right. Yeah, you have like
Yeah.
Okay, so where is the spice part?
I don't know.
I
never memorized that. Wait a minute.
Are you getting it?
Wait a minute. I didn't have enough of it.
Is it all the way back?
It's like a party.
Back there?
Like it just.
No, I'm feeling it, but I'm not sure where I'm feeling it.
You get a little party in there, don't you? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a party in your mouth.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All right.
We appreciate that, Ron.
That was a surprise. Ooh, surprise.
They're like no ups. They're just like, this is no.
No, I like it.
No, I'm not giving it a thumbs down.
Okay.
I'm not giving it a thumbs down either.
I'm a little sensitive because, you know, both Lindsay and Erica were both like thumbs down.
Don't listen to them.
Although I think my mouth may be on fire now.
That's why you guys are my favorites.
It was a slow build, and now it's.
All right, well, then I'll start this off while you take a sip of your coffee.
I need more.
If you're a fan of Broadway, the Tony Awards are back. They're coming up this Sunday on KDKA CBS, and it's going to spotlight all that theater has to offer.
Yes, and PTO will have boots on the ground, technically shoes on the red carpet.
Yeah, like dress shoes, like tuxedo shoes?
Yeah.
Like very nice shoes.
I'm going to wear a tuxedo, I think. Yeah. So anyway, I get to go again this year. I have credentials to be on the red carpet.
What does that look like?
It's a lot of fun because these celebrities are passing by you, and almost none of them stop to actually talk to you because they have people with them that keep them going, so they know who they want to talk to. But these are some pictures from past years. That's Jason Sudeikis and Olivia Wilde, who are behind me.
Yeah, so cool.
And there's Garrett Klein, my husband.
We know him.
And he's actually going to walk the red carpet this year as part of the CMU delegation. But this is just Billy Porter there, Scarlett Johansson, Matt Bomer, Shirley Jones, who grew up in Westmoreland County. I yelled out her name. People around me were looking like, why do you want Shirley Jones? And I, could not get her to come over. It was just disappointing. But anyway, we're going to see how it goes this year.
Ooh.
It's always a lot of fun. It really is. And you get to see the celebrities up close and see what they do on the red carpet.
Yeah.
Because they pose, they take a moment in front of like the CBS and the Tony's icon. And so it's just going to be fun. And so I will share all of that with all of you next Tuesday. Yeah.
I
oh
do
my gosh,
love...
my mouth is still...
Really?
Yes. I just kept, I didn't think it was going to be, and whew, yeah, it's got some stuff.
A little sensitive Susie over here.
Yeah. I'm still feeling it.
Well, take some of your iced coffee. I'm still
almost
stuck
out.
on the fact that you said, and there's Gary Klein, my husband, as if none of us know who Gary
if
Klein
someone's
is.
tuning in today, you might not know. So I just wanted to say who that was.
First and last name and position in the family. Got it.
People call him, I don't know why.
Sir Gary Klein, my husband.
We've not given him a knighthood. He's not Sir Gary Klein. Anyway, stay tuned this hour because our party planner extraordinaire, Sherry Zatman, is going to show us how to throw really a truly inspired party to watch the Tony Awards. She's so creative.
She is so creative, and she helps us be crafty.
Yes.
She kind of dumbs it down for us a little bit.
She raises the game for us, and hopefully you can utilize some of her clever ideas. So that is coming up a little bit later on in this hour.
Well, it's always a good day when David can feel vindicated.
Yes.
Although I feel like we can all be vindicated in this. No one is truly wrong.
No one is truly wrong. So a couple of weeks ago, we were talking about how I grew up calling flip-flops thongs. And then some people thought that was weird, and I get it, because now people think of something else when they hear about thongs.
Words change.
Yeah, words change. Well, so we heard from many of you, actually, who said, no, I grew up calling them thongs as well.
Yeah.
Krista, our producer. It turns out thong underwear began as bikini bottoms in the 70s.
So, and then it became, the highly sought-after underwear in the 90s.
Right.
So, I think it's just generational. Like, words change, right?
Words change.
Right.
But one of our viewers shared this, and here comes the vindication. So Connie from Uniontown was doing the Washington Post 2-minute mini crossword. Take a look. Exhibit A is 6 across.
And what does it say? The screen is so small. What does it say?
The clue is a sort of sandal, and the answer is thong. Right there across the middle.
Well,
Thank you, Washington Post. Thank you, Connie.
The thing about crosswords is they have to be clever.
And they also have to have short words that will fit.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Well,
Anyway, but Connie says she grew up in the 60s. They called them thongs as well.
Sure. Nowadays, don't say, I'm sorry, I can't come. I don't know where my thongs are. Might mean something different now.
Although people would definitely talk about you. They'd be like, what's up with her?
Just keep it in mind, words change.
What is going on? Anyway, thanks for sharing that.
All right, how do you do in the kitchen?
Not
Are you
well.
Really? You do
No.
breakfast okay. You're the big breakfast guy.
Okay, I do breakfast well.
Yeah.
But I mean, otherwise, like Gary is the one in our house that cooks, and I know, well, you cook, but
Yeah.
Frankie enjoys cooking
We
too.
take turns because we have to cook. Kids are always hungry, so we have to cook every night. So we take turns.
Every day we have.
Yeah, they're
those
always
children.
hungry. Constantly looking for meals. Can't we just have a snack instead? Also requires cooking. Anyways, it's National Kitchen Klutzes Day. So if you are a klutz in the kitchen, this day is for you.
Yeah, so this is a day to celebrate the spills, the mishaps, the things that don't
Oh
go,
gosh.
don't go just right. All right, we're.
Happening.
So these are all things that could happen.
Are you sure?
So we're reasonably sure everyone's okay.
There we go. There's the
Oh,
fire
this-
again. Even the dog was upset by this.
The dog is like, what is going on? So the National Calendar Day suggests that you laugh at yourself if you're a kitchen klutz, share mortifying stories of kitchen failures, and order takeout as ways to celebrate
It's the best
today.
I love ordering a good takeout. Who was it? Lisa Washington, who says the best thing she makes is what?
It's takeout.
How did she phrase
I know,
it?
it's like the best thing I do in the kitchen is order takeout.
It was something like that,
Something
yeah.
like that. We have always thought that was
One of the
clever.
best things.
All right. Did you know there are camels at Cedar Point in Ohio?
I had no idea about this.
There are camels, and I don't know if you've seen this video, but we want to share it with you because 2 of them got loose earlier this week and went for a stroll, and obviously surprised people because you're not expecting you're expecting them to be behind a fence or something, right?
Well, yeah, and I'm not so sure that I know a camel's primary characteristics. Like, Are they aggressive? Like, that's an aggressive.
I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't. Maybe it's not aggressive, but when they're galloping towards you at a speed
they're
like
moving
that,
fast. This is something to make note of. But the camels apparently wanted to go out and stroll with the people.
Sure.
And they did that. And fortunately, some folks there at Cedar Point moved in place rather quickly, is what we are told by the Cedar Point folks.
I feel really bad because Jim just lost his job. I don't know why. His name is probably not Jim. But
Hopefully no one, but they don't. They're saying they don't know how they got out.
Well,
so maybe, I don't know. Maybe they figured out how to
I think that there's a
Jimmy a lock, open a door.
I feel like someone didn't lock the thing. The thing was not locked.
Maybe, although I've seen videos of have you seen the cat videos and and dog videos, actually more dog videos, where they know how to open, they figure out, they reach up to the handle on
Was the camel doing it with its tongue?
Well,
how was it?
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe it had some sriracha peanut butter cookies. It was like, I just need to drink water.
It's just now cooling down a little bit. I'm telling you. I just kept eating it thinking, oh, I'm not feeling anything. I'm not feeling anything. Oh, I think my eyes are watering. All right.
Oh, boy.
Do you ever wake up in the middle of the night and you just cannot fall back asleep?
This happened to me last night.
Yeah?
I had a dream about zombies, and let me just tell you, I don't have zombie dreams very often.
Yeah,
but
were you watching something?
No, it is my recurring dream.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, see, mine are all about college classes that I forgot to show up for.
No. I think in my head, the reason that zombies terrify me so much is that if there was a zombie apocalypse, there is no surviving. You may be able to make it a little while, but let's face it.
Sooner or later they're gonna get you.
It's just the rest of your life is just about running,
Yeah.
And fighting.
No, it's not
Survival.
a good scenario. No wonder you have these dreams.
No, I'm so tired.
Did you fall back asleep at all, or did this wake you up?
Well, this is one of those things. If you have a bad dream like that, and your brain is stuck,
yeah.
then as soon as you close your eyes again, you're right back in it.
Okay, it comes in the nick of time for you then,
Okay,
Heather Abraham.
all right.
Time magazine has an article about this very thing, not the zombie part, but about not being able to fall back asleep.
Right.
So they have some rules from experts about what you should be able to do if this is happening to you. And they say that most people wake up 2 to 6 times a night, but if you're a good sleeper, you don't even realize you're doing that.
Oh, okay,
you just
yeah.
fall back asleep right away. But if you're having trouble falling back asleep, that is what makes up today's list. And these are all, again, from Time Magazine, things that you should look at to try to get yourself back to sleep. And number one is rule out any medical problems, obviously. Like
I am not
sleep
becoming
apnea.
a zombie.
No, we didn't mean to imply that. Right.
Sleep apnea. Got it.
Sleep apnea.
Check.
All right.
Cut out alcohol and limit caffeine. I don't drink most days.
Right.
I know that some people love a nightcap or they'll have a glass of wine with dinner. We generally don't drink during the week. And in fact, we rarely drink on the weekends.
And it turns out to be a good thing because
Yeah.
people think a glass of wine, it makes me kind of sleepy.
Yeah.
You may fall asleep, but then you wake up in the middle of the night.
Right.
And maybe you wake up thirsty, for water, not
so
for
thirsty.
more wine.
Yeah.
hopefully. Yeah. All right. Number 3 is watch what you eat, because if you eat late at night, apparently just your body digesting food can wake you up.
Don't check your phone. It stimulates your brain. And finally, try to fall back asleep for 12 to 20 minutes. I don't know. And if that doesn't work, get out of bed.
And go listen to an audiobook, they said.
Who wants to do that at 2 o'clock in the morning?
Well,
Isn't that the last thing you want to do is to get out of bed, right?
But if you're frustrated and
Right.
you can't fall asleep, I do think change where you are, change the scenery, and start to read a book. I have this self-help book. I have kept it on my nightstand
I
for
hate
years.
self-help books.
Well, that's the thing. I get to page 4 and I'm out. It is my
I hate 'em.
sleeping thing.
I really despise self-help books.
Well, okay.
I really do.
Well, it's a very good sleeping tool. Maybe I'll buy you one so that when you have your zombie
It
nightmares.
will also sit on my nightstand.
Well, that is exactly the point. Then you pick it up and you get to page 4 and you're out by then. All right, it's back. It's fun, and we want you to get involved. We want to get your pet involved.
Yeah, we did this last year, and it's so much fun. We've already gotten a couple pictures, too. So this is when Bret Michaels came to town. He's from Butler, obviously. He's coming back again Saturday, July 13th, and we really want to have kind of like a Party Gras 2.0 show here with some rockin' pet pics.
So dress your pet like Bret, like it says there on your screen in huge font. Like that's big.
Like
yeah.
Brett.
You know, but only if they want to do this.
Oh, right.
And then post them to the PTL Facebook and Instagram pages. We'll start showing some of them tomorrow.
Sounds good. All right, tomorrow we are also diving into your questions for our Friday free-for-all. Head over to our Pittsburgh Today Live Facebook page. We'll get to as many of them as possible.